All right, hello band students. This is Miss Generous and I'm here to talk to you today about how the lesson schedule works this year. This is important for everyone to know because we're using a new format that we hope will be easier. So in all of your band courses, in your band course, there should be a folder called lesson schedules. You're going to want to click on that. Then there's two links. The first one is the actual schedule. The second one is lesson half times, and we'll add this video to it once I'm done making it. Okay, so let's click on this schedule, and we want to figure out what we're doing here. So again, you remember I like to pop things out into new tabs. I think it's a little easier to read. So there are three main things we want to remember about this schedule, okay? Days are always vertical. So you can see Monday is vertical, then Tuesday, September 12th, Wednesday the 13th, Thursday the 14th, Friday the 15th. Secondly, times are horizontal. So first hour is here all the way across, then second hour here. Now you might see that dotted line and see first half and second half. This means first hour, first half is all in this line here. First hour, second half is all right here. And then second hour, first half would be here. A second hour, second half here, so on and so forth. You might be wondering what the D and the G and there's an R down here mean in the parentheses. That means which teacher is doing the lesson. So D will be Mr. Devine, G Miss Generous, and R Mr. Rossner. The third thing we want to make sure you check out is if your lesson time is shaded. If it's shaded, like you can see this red shaded box is here, that means it's during band, okay? If it's not shaded, let's scroll down to third hour here. Like these, they're just white in the background. That means it's a pull-out lesson. Remember, it is your responsibility to tell your teacher of the class you're coming from ahead of time that you have a lesson and you're responsible for making up any work that you've missed. Now, Mr. Devine and I work really hard to schedule it so that within the same 3 lesson cycles, you do not miss the same class. If you ever have a test or anything you absolutely cannot make your pull-out lesson, please let us know and we'll figure that out, okay? All right. The next thing is, let's figure out an example of how we're going to find our lesson time, okay? And actually, before that, I'm going to try to drag this for a second. I want you to notice that there's actually 2 tabs on the bottom here. This is for week 1 of this lesson cycle, September 11th through the 15th, and this is week 2, September 18th through the 22nd, okay? So let's pretend I'm going to be Ariana Leha, okay? So Ariana's wondering when her lesson time is. Your lesson group is always listed by your grade first, then the day you have band, Monday or Tuesday, or combo if you're combo, and then your instrument. So I know that Ariana's a 6th grader. She has band on Tuesdays and plays clarinet. So I'm looking for something that says 6th Tuesday clarinet with her name under it, okay? So either I could search through this schedule looking for 6th Tuesday clarinet on this week or this week. Oh, and reminder, 6th grade is always red, 7th grade blue, 8th grade green. So if I'm an 8th grader, I just need to look at green. 6th grade just at red. 7th grade just has blue. Or this handy trick, you can do Control F on your Chromebook, and then it pops up with this find. And then I'm going to type in, if I'm Ariana, my name, and it will find my name. So then I can see that this box is highlighted. So if I'm Ariana, I'm going to look first vertically at the day, Friday, September 15th. Okay. And I'll go across for the time, first hour, second half. Okay. And also, I notice that the box is shaded, meaning it's during band. Now, Ariana's going to want to put this in her Schoology calendar by going to Home and adding an event. Mine looks a little different than yours, but we always want you to have your lesson time in there, okay? So, if Ariana is wondering, what's the second half? What time is that? She's going to go back to lesson schedules. All right, and she's going to click and from lesson schedules, click on lesson half times. And that's going to bring her to this page, and she can look it up here. So she can see first hour, second half starts at 9:21. Okay, let's do one more example. Let's use Cody Fossum. So Cody, we're going to type his name in. Cody F. Fossum. Oh my goodness, it's showing 0 out of 0. Ms. Generous, I'm not on here. And I'm going to say, did you check the next week? So make sure we go to the next week and look at that. He's highlighted right there. So then Cody knows he's Thursday, September 21st. And across for the time, he's going to go first hour, first half. Again, if he's wondering what time that is, he can go to first hour, 8:55 right away. Okay, so we're hoping that that helps you know what you're doing on your lesson schedule. One more thing I want you to note is on your updates every day, I will put who has a pull-out lesson that day. So you can see today, for an example, I wrote these names. Here's a reminder for today's pull-out lessons, third hour, first half, and fifth hour, first half. I'm only going to put these up for your section, so make sure you're checking out the schedule and add your lesson to your Schoology calendar. If you have any questions, come find Mr. Devine or myself, and we'll help you out. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.